So I invented a really OP technique that hardly anyone in the game knows about. And when I say hardly anyone knows about, this is like under 1%. So, to know it, you want to go on the station map. If you don't know what it looks like, this is what it looks like. And I'm going to be showing you where to do the technique and when it would be good to do it. So, you've got other techniques that you could do on this map, which I might show if it's necessary, but what you want to do is go over to the left side of the map, which is right here. You want to go on this side of the map because this is where it's most ideal. You don't want to go over here because it's not going as down as it is over here. And in terms of this technique, it would be better here than there because this is more of a going down, like a little slope or whatever you want to call it, a hill or whatever, than it is up there. So, ideally over here, but we're going to be focusing on this little thing. Now, you like, first thing would come to your mind is, this is way too little. This is a little thing that you wouldn't be able to do anything on it. Let me prove you wrong in this video. This is basically it. If that's what you're thinking, let me prove you wrong. You can also do it on that side or this side, but one of my shorts that will be linked in the bottom right or bottom left of the video, or it might not be that because this is not a short, but it will be related to this video somehow. It will show up somehow, sometime, place in the video. But remember that short that I did on the docks, where basically everyone knows that little the super high jump technique, which makes you go flying. If you haven't seen that short, check that out. And I also mentioned there's another place where you could do it on docks. This is basically that, but right here. Right, you can basically do it right here. Basically, what you want to do is you want to go to the end of this, where you basically don't go full off, you just stay at the very edge. So don't do what I just did, which is what I just pulled off. But you want to do the easy slide and crouch technique, and you can go flying. And this could be used for a beam, like a really good beam. And the rarity, honestly, I'm going to say this might be the hardest technique, and to say that I've invented it is kind of crazy, because I can say with 90% that I have created this, because I haven't seen anyone do this, anyone talk about it, or any YouTuber even do it. So if anyone has actually done it, put it in the comment down below. I'll take the satisfaction of knowing how to do it, okay? But anyways, knowing when to do it and how to do it. So I'm going to show you how to do it, but I kind of did, but I'll explain it more in full detail. You want to go to the edge of here, not falling off. The technique that every pro uses is the crouch and slide technique. I'm going to show you that right now. Basically like this. You want to do that right here just once, not twice, because if you do it twice, you're going to miss that part. And then you're just going to go flying down here. You're going to miss this part. As I said at the start of the video, we're focusing right there. So, what you do is, you do that once, and if you can land it perfectly, and the reason why this is so hard, because this is so short, it's really, really short, and if you can land it perfectly, you can go flying. And same you can do it with here. You can also go flying if you can do the same strategy there, just right here. You can also go flying. I would say the same height as it would if it was to be here. Now you can also do it here. I don't think this gives much as a disadvantage. Well, maybe it gives advantage because if you fall, you just fall back here and you can just go back to here really easily. But knowing when to use it is really important. If you're using it in a ranked game, maybe, because say if your opponent's like reloading there, or if he's gonna, oh, not that far. Say if your opponent's medkitting, say if he's crouching right here, which would be a dumb mistake because he's really close, because your opponent's right there, right? Because I'm right there. Your opponent's right here. He's trying to get a full medkit or whatever. And you're just getting beamed because the technique that I showed you in this video that I invented, you've just done it. And you're able to get a quick beam on him, which could lead to you doing around 50 damage. Now, what I just did right there, it might not have been too high, so you probably wouldn't have been able to get a beam there, but you can still go really high. And yeah, I will say this is probably the hardest technique you can do in all of Rivals. Maybe not in all of Rivals, but definitely on this map. If it's not on this map, it's rigged, bro. But anyways, let me show you some other techniques I can do on this map, just for the people that are trying to get better at the game and try to know better techniques on this map and how to win ranked games, 1v1s, 2v2s, etc. on this map, when playing on this map. One I did earlier, you can do one here. Say if one person's medkitting over there, crouching down. Same situation as when I was explaining the technique over there. You can just get a full-on beam, feel what I'm saying? So if I... Oh, I might have almost had a assault rifle. So, just a little beam right there, get a little beam in. You can also do a beam right here. These little two pillars. Boom, boom. If I can do it correctly. You can also get a good beam, or good beam right over there, or just right here. So those are like the three techniques I know. Mainly the technique that I showed at the start of the video is probably the main thing about this video, so I don't know if it was useless showing those other two techniques, but anyways, that is the technique, that is the technique shown, that is the technique, tick on when to do it. Basically, I've covered everything, how to do it, when to do it, basically everything, right? So that is the video completed. Yeah, that's the technique. I don't have a name for it, but that is probably the hardest technique to do on station. And if you enjoyed this video, then please do like and please subscribe if you found it informative, or if you find it as a good technique. Please do like and subscribe, because I'm close to 1,000 subscribers. And yeah, thanks so much, 500 subscribers. But for now, see you guys in the next video. Bye.